Apocalypse Rising 2 isn't dead, but it's not the same anymore. The guns don't feel the same, the fights aren't the same, and the players who defined the game, many of them are gone. This is coming from a player who has played since the beginning of the game and seen everything that happened to that game. And I have deep insight to the community and what actually happened to the game and community. This is the story of how one of Roblox's most beloved games lost its way. Apocalypse Rising 2 worked because skill mattered. Every shot, every movement, every strategy rewarded mastery. Players invested hundreds, sometimes thousands of hours into this game. Me included, I fucking wasted a lot of time on that shit. Clans, montages, community events, they weren't just features, they were the lifeblood of the game. And if you spent a little time in the community back then, you would realize that people were starting to get annoyed by glitches, hackers, just little problems ruining the PvP in game. So here's a funny video made by Apex Finest. That was just like a humorous punch at the developers and team working on a game, but it's gonna get a lot worse.
Oh, dude! Whoa!
But even with all these hackers ruining the game experience for everyone, people still had fun. There was a community developing and actually sharing the experience with each other, and this is something a game longs for. This is something a game wants. They want a community that just perpetuates the game, but that was just not what happened.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You should have got ugly.
The new Apocalypse Rising 2 update.
What the hell?
So there are a lot of updates for Apocalypse Rising 2 that came along throughout the years, but there's just like one main update. That one update that changed the recoil for the guns and affected the gameplay. The community, they were fucking fuming, man. Everyone was pissed at the developers for changing the entire meta. Those who were there to experience the update had their hearts broken from the developers. This shit was like we had the perfect game before with the okay, we didn't have a perfect game. Lots of hackers and exploits and fucking glitches, but even after the update, that wasn't fucking fixed. But at least we got new recoil that was just random, and there was like no skill involved. It just seems like the developers were trying to make people that are 14 years old and mentally handicapped, and honestly it was for the best, because after this update I still played.
Like with the weapon.
Okay, here we go. Focus. Speed. I am speed.
Oh!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Like all games, you grow up and you have to step outside in the real world and touch some fucking grass. But honestly, I don't regret anything. When me and my cousin played, we had a lot of fun. And I met a lot of cool people throughout playing this game, but it just comes the time to step outside and move on. I hope this video was informative, and if you liked it, press a like and give me any feedback in the comments.